Lost boy meets gorgeous girl at a Las Vegas poker table. What happens next will shock you.
I was traveling to Vegas from New York about once a month or so to play poker.
And this girl comes in, and I noticed her immediately and thought she looked really beautiful, and actually joked to the table like, oh, I hope she gets seated at our table. And people were like, ha ha ha, you know, I'm like, yeah, ha. But she did.
We just talked about so many things that I cared about, and he brought up those subjects.
I moved over a couple chairs to sit closer to you, and we kept playing poker and just started hitting it off.
I knew that this was a special person. Like, we talked about art and writing and poetry. It was just like, I just couldn't get enough of talking to this guy.
I remember very little about anybody else at the poker table. He falls in love, head over heels in love. And over the next 8 years, that love only grows. They moved to South Florida, to Pensacola, to San Diego, to Las Vegas, to New York, and then back to Las Vegas again. They start a life together, they get to know each other, they begin a family together. Each year he finds himself loving her even more. And through their love, he becomes the best version of himself, a version he always aspired to be. Somebody asked her like what she does for a living, which she says, I'm a writer, and I wanted to talk with her, so I said, what kind of writer? She said, I'm a copywriter, which I didn't know what that was, so I was like, wow, that's so interesting. And I got my phone out and Googled, like, what's a copywriter?
Like under the table.
So I could then talk to her more.
Stefan, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, the matter that now makes up our bodies floated through what is, as far as we know, an endless sea of space. And it is not fantasy or science fiction to say that this matter has traveled billions of light years to exist in this place, in this moment, in the format of you and me.
A few weeks ago, Stefan posted a picture of him holding Eden's hand online. He mentioned how it was among the best things in life, walking with Eden. But I chose to comment, one day you're gonna have to let go of that hand. And to be a total buzzkill, I even added a crying emoji at the end. And I made that comment because that day that I saw that picture, I was thinking about what I was going to say here tonight. And the memories that kept coming up had to do with just that, letting go. Whether it was letting go of her waist so she could go down the slide or climb the monkey bars by herself. Or letting go of her hand so she could get onto the bus that was going to take her to preschool. Letting go of the car keys after she got her license.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
I always knew that whatever man decided to build his future with Laura would be making a pretty easy decision. But I also knew that whatever man Laura decided to build her future with would also be amazing. And I was right. And tomorrow, when once again I let go of Laura's hand, it'll be my pleasure to know that it'll be Stefan who'll be the man to take hold of it.
On behalf of Laura and Stefan and the Catella and Georgi families, I want to welcome you all here today for this joyous occasion in this beautiful setting.
All in all, I know none of us here are delinquent gamblers of any sort, but a love like this is a bet you'll never lose. I love you both. Congratulations.
Thank you for being the greatest sister anybody could have. I love you so much. I love Stefan. You're going to be wonderful together.
As we stand here today, I can't believe how quickly the time has passed from when I first heard about this relationship. To be honest, I knew it was serious right away. Spending a half a minute with them, you can see it plainly. They're compatible, they're very like-minded and genuine, and they just truly enjoy each other's company.
The fact that every time I look at her, my heart still to this day kind of skips a beat. I look at her and I just feel like I'm home.
Yeah, definitely the same. Stefan makes me feel like a good person, a happy person, and a fulfilled person, and he makes me want to be a better person too.
And my brother is getting married to the only woman I've ever known to keep his interests and keep him excited year after year after year, and he adores her.
The day you walked into that poker room at Caesars was the luckiest day of my life. Every day that we've been together since, I've only become luckier. I am beyond grateful to have you by my side, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds for both of us. I loved you from the first day, I love you now, and I will love you forever.
I am so happy to vow to always love you, honor you, cherish you, be faithful to you, support you, encourage you, and remind you of your brilliance, and always show you how loved you make me feel. I vow to always question your love of animated movies and to make you laugh and keep laughing with you pretty much all day, every day, as we do. It is by knowing you for this long that I have grown into the woman I am today. The woman who is the incredibly proud mother of our child and future children, and the woman who will always be by your side and in your corner, ready to enjoy this miraculous life's every next adventure with you.
Laura's that one friend that you might be lucky enough to find in a lifetime. I cherish our beautiful friendship, and I'm so honored to be here to celebrate her marrying the love of her life, Stefan.
I've never seen Stefan be a better man than he is with Laura. I love you guys, and I wish you all the happiness in the world.
We can float along the water from the rivers to the sea, go and drift away with the tide. We could sweat all through the summer and the winter we could freeze. I'll be there through it all at your side. So go on, lead the way, I won't be far behind. I'll be right next to you. I'll be right next to you. Anywhere you're going to school, I'll be right next to you. I'm excited for our future and all the days along the way. I'm ready for the change and altitude.
So Laura and Stefan, we love you guys.
You two are wonderful people and just perfectly made for each other. We absolutely love you too. Cheers.
Bad times too. So go.
Django.
Please, everyone, raise your glass to Laura, Stefan, and Eden. We wish you a lifetime of love and happiness. We wish you all of the best as your family grows, as you build your own happily ever after. Cheers.
Guess what, guys? Stefan,
I'll be right next to you.
ladies and gentlemen, for the first time officially, it is my pleasure to introduce you to Mr. and Mrs. Laura and Stefan Georgi.